Hello, and welcome back, at long last, to whatever that's supposed to be. To, Splatoon. I'm not dead. Last time on Splatoon, 1,000,000 years ago, we completed the Charger challenges. So now, it's time for a new Amiibo! Inkling Boy, go! Also known as Squid Dude. Once again, my creative naming scheme. Sup, playa? Thanks a ton for calling me out. I heard you've been making waves around the city. And I've got an inkling that you're the type of inkling who's up for a challenge. Wanna give one of my roller challenges a go? I heard you've been doing work in Octo Valley. Wearing that crazy getup, wrecking Octo Bros and junk. That's when I knew for sure that you've got what it takes to try my challenges. All you gotta do is beat those same missions using a roller weapon. So are you game? I've got some dope rewards lined up if you can pull it off. Let's rock this challenge. If you beat this one, I'll give you a reward. You in? Yeah. Anyway, roller challenges. Much like the Charger challenges, we're doing levels that we've done before with a roller. Meet the hero replica, or the hero roller, or whatever. It's a roller. It certainly is a roller. Let's see, what is there to say about rollers? Rollers are a great weapon if you can't aim worth crap, which means that I like them. I mean, there's no reason to run around inking everything. But you can sort of like sneak around and ambush things and roll and roller and, you know, I don't know if you know. But, oh, and also we still have that. Yeah, roller, I like doing the single player missions. It adds more of a new element to the game than the Charger did, I think. In a way. You get to melee those Octo Bros. Maybe I'm just biased because I don't like Chargers. Of course, there are some problems. I guess you can still sort it, okay? But yeah, as you might have noticed, rollers can roll and they can also swing. This roller functions like the standard roller, so its swing is a medium speed and a medium range and all that. Other rollers in the game include the Dynamo roller, which swings really slowly but shoots ink freaking everywhere and is also overpowered. And the Carbon roller, which can't kill things in one hit by running them over, but it can kill things in one hit still with the swing, and the swing is faster, and it moves faster, but it's slightly less wide in terms of its ink trail. Carbon roller may also be overpowered. I don't know! Everything's overpowered if you're grumpy enough. Wow, that guy's ignorant. Okay. That guy is a good example of occasionally what happens in multiplayer, where people are hilariously ignorant and you can just run them over and it's amazing. Rollers are a satisfying weapon type to use, I will say that much. Also, it's likely that these challenges will go a bit quicker than the Charger ones, as I'm sure you also already sort of pieced together. Because rollers are mobile. The Charger, not so much. I have to remember that I'm supposed to be doing key finding instead of faffing around. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. And even the mighty shield goes down in one swing. Pat pat. I had ink in my throat, probably. Oh snap! You rocked that challenge. Here's your loot. Alright, next. Octoballs with rollers. I don't remember if that's a problem or not, to be honest. I don't think it is. One thing rollers are not the greatest at is painting walls. Okay, well, sometimes at least. Maybe I just don't know the proper technique for doing so. Whatever. Let's see if I can properly speedrun. Okay, so... I don't think I've ever actually tried just throwing a bomb at one of those exploding fish. Well, that certainly wasn't a problem. Yeah, okay, I don't think these guys are gonna be an issue. This freaking guy, though. Okay, never mind. Whoop, I almost just sort of randomly went through the world there. I guess they're not that bad at painting walls, they're just a little bit awkward for that purpose. Possibly better with motion controls. I have tried motion controls now. I still can't get a hang of them. Perhaps this is my own fault. I don't know. But rollers are a good thing to use if you can't figure out motion controls. Because, well, you don't need to aim much. Oh, there's still one of you there. Okay. Freaking squeegees, man. The worst thing in the game. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Imagine if you could use a squeegee as a sub-weapon in multiplayer or something weird. That would be super weird. And also probably pointless, because why erase ink when you can cover it up with your own ink? It accomplishes the same thing. Actually, it accomplishes less. Because you can just literally let those guys swim into you. Alright. You're just erasing ink. If that were even a thing that you could ever do, then you would just be losing... I mean, you get points when you cover things with your ink, so you'd just be doing the same action but without points. What's the point? What's the points? Exactly. What am I going on about anymore? I don't even know. I'm going to cover this as thoroughly as I can, because squeegees are evil. Good thing he was busy over there, I guess. And there we go! Octoballs have been splatted. I wish my recording device wouldn't have an ominous red glowing ring while I was recording. Because that doesn't make it seem like a good thing is happening. Perhaps it has just been too long since I recorded, or I never noticed that. Oh yeah, the level where you just have a path forward immediately. Oh no, airborne enemies with the roller. How will I deal? they're not very airborne after all. Oh, and, oh. Oh. I really do like doing these levels as a roller, because it feels a lot more action-y than doing them with a sniper. I have never been good with a sniper in any video game that I have ever played, seen, or heard of. And melee weapons, well, I'm bad at, like, Call of Duty, but I did the best in Call of Duty when I just ran around like a maniac and tried to stab people. So this game is like doing that, but on purpose. Well, I mean, I was doing that on purpose then, too, but it's like doing that, but the game is, you're supposed to do that. I mean, I guess, like, I somehow doubt that the standard modern shooters is balanced around running around stabbing people instead of using anything resembling a gun. Though there was that one Call of Duty where you could use a knife that resembled a gun because it could shoot itself. The ballistic knife. That was a fun weapon. You had to be very precise with your aiming. Even you die in one hit. Cool. I should probably, like, take a second to heal. I guess I did that inadvertently. Oh, that was the level. Alright. Done! I leapt to victory, so it would seem. Nice! Time for a killer reward if we beat this challenge, Home Squid. I'll give you a super baller reward if you pull it off. Is the reward shoving the roller down your throat so that you can stop speaking forever? Because I don't really like this guy's slang that much. Alright, Octo Cube, whatever. Now, bosses with the roller is going to be a little different because, okay, maybe you paint a wider radius than I gave you credit for. Maybe this roller has a slightly different, like, painting than the multiplayer one. Ah! Whoa. That's some velocity you got there, Cube Man. Alright, now just fall over. And we've got this covered already. Yeah, phase 3. With the fake out. Yeah, it's a little harder to cover that surface. But, not very much harder, of course. I was taking a moment to admire the scenery. I was not blowing my nose or anything weird like that. Who does that? Who has a nose? Inklings apparently do. But yeah, there was our first row of roller. Like a boss! That was hype! This is all yours, playa! I'm gonna put on this samurai helmet and ignore that you've ever spoken to me. Next time! Row number 2. Until then, stay fresh, and also consider giving me all of your money. I mean, but seriously though, it would be helpful if you would do any of those things which people list at the end of all of their videos and get annoying about. You know the ones, maybe. I'm sorry, I'm terrible.